sensation. Well known worldwide like PlayStation. Encased in altered states when I'm the statesman. Basement flavor got your heart pacing. Racing adjacent to weed of all types. No criminal, a lead the ball strikes. It's alright and it all fall right to place. Slit the blit and ignite the face. Mike's a waste. You a suck L trying to butt Dell with blanks. While consumers just propel the bank. Thanks for the synergy when I'm performing for y'all. Hope you remember me and not a bar brawl. Slow your roll before I make your car stall. It's like fucking bareback. Better beware of that. I embarrass cats with their perishable raps. They not fat, they flabby and need skill badly. Understand the gravity of the tragedy. When your majesty leave you with a cavity in your cranium, peel you like an orange with bullet trains of thought that come in all forms. Atomic comets sail like a comet. 1 plus reactive, interactive, not just meant for wax. It's a live thing. Just survive and strive to keep striving. Why you keep acting up? And when the shots fired, you don't last a duck. You're only worth half a buck. It could be disastrous. It could be disastrous. It could be disastrous. I run off these rhymes rapidly, so you can't capture me.
All right, and welcome back to another session of the Legend Gamers presents on the Legend Gamers Network. Fighter 9 is in the seat in the chamber, ready to go off. In some Baldur's Gate 3, man, we had an exciting piece of adventure last night. A lot of battles, a lot of tough choices to be made, which means there was quite a bit of save scumming to be had. Now, to be honest, I think I maybe scummed twice. I could have scummed more. There was some things that occurred, but there was some parts of it was what I like to call science. For science! Salute to that, brother. But for some of it, was a bit of science to see how the game plays, right? And so we got through that, and we were successful on the second attempt. For actual attempt, because I think I wound up getting through it, and then something weird happened. I can't remember exactly what it was. I had to start over. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I think I was alt tabbing, and I selected a different. I selected basically the fuck you button to the friendlies, and I wound up having to fight the friendlies. So that was kind of a accidental default. So I restarted that battle, and then each time I fought Thorm, not Thorm actually, that was the mind flares inside the tubes or whatever. Each time I fought them in the holding cells. The worm incubation spot, whatever. Anyway, each time I fought them, I did better than the last. Although there are truly no victories, there are truly no winners here, because one of the orc girl got killed, the half orc chick. That said, all the saves coming, you can say that I was doing. I did allow some of the playthrough to go through, because I could I had a title. What was it? Perfection built by Save Scum or something. I said some crazy title. I loved it. That was one of my favorite titles. Anyway, we're gonna get into this. There are some things that I kind of need to change, but I ain't gonna worry about it right now. I'm on a tight schedule here as I show up allegedly 30 minutes later. Why am I doing that? I just want to know who these people are that let you just jump up in their multiplayer game. I'm willing to bet like 95% of these people will kick you out their game if you joined it. Anyway, let's. I'm not joining game. I have one of my own, Ford. One of my own. Anybody see Adventures of Ford Fairlane? Oh, no wonder my stuff wasn't working. Yo, I didn't have my damn my jammy jam was not on. What is it called? Something with a W. I can't even think of the name of that thing. It's crazy. I run it so much. I run it so much. I forgot the name of it. I was like, That's what's missing. That's what's missing from the stream.
What's it like in there?
I done forgot the damn name of the shit. I have to like go through all the damn alphabet.
Try me.
There it is. I found it. All right. I found it down by the river. Even though I did this, I would likely have to restart the stream for this to work. And I don't know. I kind of got a good flow. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I kind of don't want to restart it.
Thanks for watching out for me.
You know.
Tossed me back in the shadows.
So there may be some of the flash of the stream may be missing. You know, you guys are gonna probably missing out on the pyrotechnics and some of the technicals and dramatic transitions. There's a couple of pitfalls. Man, you guys are gonna be missing that. My bad. I think there's one where this lady's fucking a polar bear. They're having intercourse. Whatever. We missing all that because I don't want to shut the stream down right now to start this software up. So you just have to come back on another day when that's more of a viable option. All right. Until then, down by the river we go. Why are you standing like that? Oh, okay, it's because he's a dwarf. That's why. Oh yeah, we summoned this thing. Hell yeah, he looks like he's kind of a sturdy fella. Let's take a look at him. He's got wings and stuff. He's Cambion, huh? Blessings of Selûne. He's getting all the same stuff we have. He's resistant to a lot of things, except psychic damage. You don't need to be fighting any Githyanki. He's got dark vision, permanently armed. Can't be disarmed. I guess that's cool. It's not often I've seen myself getting disarmed, but I guess. He can carry a lot, which means what, really? I guess it means he's hard to push over? That's more of an athletics thing. Athletics and strength. His stats are really crazy. Decent stats. Wisdom is garbo, but you know. I guess he's getting A+1.
Thanks for watching out for me.
But yeah, I hired him through the power of magic.
I'm glad that's still the case.
Down by the damn river, yo. Hey, Withers is here.
Thou dawdlest, while time
Well,
is
let me
precious.
holler at Buddy.
Let us speak. Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
The Absolute's called to have Ravengard. Will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
The Flaming Fist are formidable. They've got me out of a scrape or two in this game so far. What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more
Those
precisely.
are the three devils or
Self-styled
three demons.
strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
More than we bargained for. Zora said you can say what led to your pact in exile. It's time I know the whole truth. So yeah, so they kind of, this has really been really buggy in this little bit here. But first, so Will says, but first a question: if your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? So because I chose Paladin, and Paladin is very specifically oath driven, you can wind up being an oath breaker if you don't follow the tenets of your Paladinry. So I gotta be Paladinry, and I'm gonna go with I'd give my life if it meant keeping a resident safe.
As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older
Oath breaking is a
Ravengard, had
thing.
just been named a Grand Duke, and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
The cult of the dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate. To what end?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
All right, share the memory.
Looming shadow of the mount. 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Oh. Kind of caught you on the weak point, huh?
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
And what about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form
Hey,
the words.
little
I led him
bobina.
to the battlefield, but Missoura had
Salute
swept
to
it
you,
clean.
sis. I see ya.
After
How you living?
he
What's the
said
damn dizzle on the bees of the
one
grizzle?
word,
Hopefully you're in fantastical spirits
so I did.
and in the greatest of health. Straight up. Welcome back to the channel. We up here just, you know, we're just gigging. Just gigging it. Just gigging it the shit. Just gigging it the shit. Hold up. Kind of real warm right there. Don't like that K. I need a new mic. I need a new everything. Sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do. Allegedly. Be like, bow. Like, put them fingers to work. You're a little sick, but you deeply appreciate. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, come on back to the other side of that. Get on back. Come on back to the other side of that, right? Y'all be careful. I get enough of y'all in here watching and chatting. I'm gonna make y'all put you to work. Yeah, you select the option. Yeah. Oh, listen. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe. Oh, damn it.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that
Damn
was
it.
right.
My bad. I get you on the next one. I forgot to select it. I forget that it doesn't automatically move the cursor to what y'all select. I had fun reading that.
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames.
But how I been? Yeah, I've been pretty good. I've been pretty good.
All that remained were 5 gray
things good, man. I try not to get on too crazy about it.
My soul was bound,
because
and my lips were sealed.
Life is a mother trucker. It'll roll you right on over if you're playing around. So let's see. It says, my soul was bound and my lips were sealed. So I got an option there. It says I give it a moment. Now, okay, now it's at the top, right? I got it. Is that how you lost your eye in a battle with the cult of the dragon?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to.
But we
track
finally
my
beat
location
Thorm.
and
We're on our
speak
way to
from a
Baldur's Gate,
distance.
allegedly.
I could flee
Sounds like
to
I'm
the
gonna have to
spine of the world,
go rescue
the
Will's
depths
dad.
of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Well, there's not much left here. I get that last part. We'll return to the subject later.
I understand.
Do you now? Oh, here we go. He's got he's got T.I. son on that first choice. It's so current that that's all I can think as I read that first line. You must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Yeah, I don't care what you do. I'm not breaking my oath. Y'all ain't finna have y'all have me break this. So after I beat this game, if I ever do another live play of it, then I will be 100%. But I ain't finna let y'all break my character. Still, so keep in mind this dude is he is a paladin monk, and he does have an oath. When I get out of here, I'm gonna read his oath because I forgot what it was. I don't remember. He remembers it. I don't remember. I suppose I can't blame him. For all he knew, you'd sprout horns. For all he knew, you'd sprout horns any second.
And I went and proved him right. A Grand Duke's duty is to his city, first and foremost. There would only ever be one outcome.
On what? Oh, let's go to camp. Oh, no, okay. He's done. I'm not going to send him to camp. I'll keep him in the party for a little while longer. So let me see. So yeah, he's got an oath. My character, let me see if I can find it. I found it the other day. There's so many stats and stuff
Maybe we
going
can
on.
pawn off some of the stuff we find here. We could use them.
Here it is. Gold door. Here we go. Oath of the Ancients.
I would have words with
Fueled by the oath. It's not showing it here. I ain't gonna trip on it too much, but yeah, apparently when you take an oath,
Try me.
when as a paladin, like it's like straight up. Here it is. You got tenants. It should be like legit have tenants in here. Oath of the ancient paladins abide by the following tenet: kindle the light through acts of kindness, enkindle the light of hope in the bleakest hollows of despair, whatever that means. Shelter the light where love blooms, stand against the devilry that would snip its stem, whatever that means. Preserve your own light. Delight in culture and small joys to preserve the light in your own heart. Failure to abide by their tenets will result in a paladin forsaking their oath and becoming something very different. Now, maybe it'll be fun to do an Oathbreaker playthrough and see the reaction of like the characters in the game and stuff. I might do that one day. There's so much game in this game. Anyway, let's move along.
thou dauntless.
Baldur's Gate bucket list right here. Oh yeah, let me loot these bodies though, because there was a firefight. Oh, hold up, these might actually be nice people. I shouldn't like nice people. Well, those are goblins. There would be no goblins. There's no such thing as nice goblins in D&D.
I had to look after him. Without him,
Helen! Isabel!
Oh. She said, I've come down off the mountain for you.
You were dead.
I'll put away the
saw
wings
your
for
body.
you.
I'm here.
I return to my mortal realm.
So are you. And my father,
I beat the hell out of my
he can't
goddamn
hurt us any
self.
longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. But somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams
Magic.
at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
Man, I ain't know that
I
was
will
like that.
be. And you?
Oh, I barely even remember this lady. So that,
I want for
so,
nothing.
okay, I know this. The shorter woman. She, I think, was the one that was protecting the town while the dark scourge
This
was
is Aelin.
while the scourge
Aelin,
was
this is-
the cursed lands was cursed.
But we have met.
So
This
Thorm,
is the soldier that
the
freed
boss
me
of
most
this
valiantly
area,
from the Shadowfell. They watched
had
my boot
the
crush
Scarface
the very brain
lady
of villainy and fought well against
trapped.
your changed father.
and he was
May he
siphoning
rest
her
in
power to
peace
make
at
himself
last. Now that
invincible.
he's dead.
And
I have more to
there was
thank
some
you for
other
than
things
I
going
knew.
on that also
And we have
allowed the
much to
land to just be
discuss.
kind of cursed and
Perhaps
have
we
this
could join you in your camp later.
killer blight that was just present in the air. And everything basically that's encapsulated in this cursed atmosphere would die more or less or become insane or something. And there was this town in the middle of it all, and I think the short lady, she was like keeping the darkness at bay with some great magic. All right, opening up the choices. She says, I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later. give it a moment. It's a couple different options on that. Oh, yo, let me, if nothing pops up, I'm kind of curious about number 4, so I'm going to go with that. Did I hear you correctly before? Are you Cuthbert Thorm's daughter?
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
Fine. I'll see you at camp.
Very good. We look forward to it.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Boy, they about to go rutting.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Man, get your rut on. Go hump the couch. Now I want to bang. Which one? Where my girl at? You want to bang too?
Like your mind.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
No bang? We ain't gonna bang? I'd like to talk about us, yes.
I'm listening.
Let's bang it out. Alright, whatever. We'll change the subject. Because there ain't no bang action happening in them words, so we're gonna leave up out of here. Oh yeah, I guess we need to go to camp. Is there any turn-ins? I see my dude right here. Man, well, we didn't make it out of that last battle.
Curse lifted. The dead 3 allied once more. The balance shifts.
Man, stop talking like you know what the hell you saying.
There are depths to this alliance yet
As he's sitting here,
unplumbed.
you better send me on a quest.
Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Is that the brain people you talking about? What are you doing? Forget all that. What are you doing here? That's my question. These abominations. Here we go. I'm not sure. Don't. All living things. That sounds like a paladin monk.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the 3 amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until
undead army,
such time,
they're easy
be
to
availed
maintain,
of
maybe?
my services.
I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
You just like the witness, or you seem to know a lot about the dead 3.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as 3. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
I'll leave you away from there. He's kind of rambling crazy.
Try me.
Alright, they want to talk back at the base. I don't think I really have much else I need to do here. I don't think. Looks like there are some salespeople, maybe.
Just tell me what you need.
I need that money, honey. She got all my stuff. I sold her. She look, I can't knock her in the head. Get my shit back. Cause I be stealing. She don't really got anything to buy. And straight up the word of the month. I'm still in. Hold on.
Lady, light your way.
You know what?
Just tell me what you need.
All right, let's sell a lot of this stuff, man. I need to process all this. And a maniacal man. Oh no, I ain't mean to sell that. That bad. Get my shit back, yo. I probably sold it for oh man. They hit me on the head for that one. I lost money. Third eye blind inside. Catch all these. This is not nearly as cool as it used to be. This amulet of restoration. I should sell it. I think I might sell this. Level 3 evocation. Mass healing word is not as cool as it sounds. Once you start getting up to higher levels. I'm going to sell it. I think it's trickery. No can do. You're not fooling me. Not anymore. Druidic bracers. And a maniacal man. I need to go back to base. Yeah, keep this.
Lady, light your way.
I want to do a round of selling. Let's go to camp. This is the not so exciting part of a turn-based tactical strategy game, or I guess to some degree any game. Does that matter depending on who you talk to? Me, hey, nobody's bigger. I love a little bit of inventory management 2.0. Inventory management HD remake. That's my game right there, Betty. I play that. That's my jam. Play that shit. Don't stick to manuals. I'm looking for my chest. There it is. Come on, I don't need a double. Alright. Man of view outside. Third eye blind inside. Catch all this. This looks like a really cool weapon. Two-handed halberd. Catch all these. Bird's eye view, catch all these. Bird's eye view, catch all these. I could probably, I just keep everything. I'm not as bad as some people, but I can get around. Stuff I got waiting to be sold. Catch all these. Catch all these. Third eye view, catch all these. Alright, that might be a good haul. Might be my charisma guy. Let me double check. Bird's eye view, can't y'all these. Bird's eye view, can't y'all these. Yep, that's my charisma. This is the dude that's supposed to sell all my stuff. Came over out here from Yakima. He's gonna sell all his stuff. I just came here from Yakima and they stole all my stuff. Some black dude told me that. I'll forget it. No, I won't forget it anytime soon.
Just tell me what you need.
All right. Oh, shit. Down by the river. I think I like doing it the other way because then I can see my money stacking up. Money. It's always Baldur's Gate. It's always Neverwinter. Oh. I know, man. I mean, it's so bombastically crankly. It gets crankily crunked. I'm going down. Can I get my thing? Give me that back. I'm gonna keep my flute. My flute. Boy, I'm out here 3,000 like my damn flute. They call me the new Pan Peters. Alright. I came back with 1,400 bucks. 1,400 bucks? What? You got any good scroll? You run that good scroll, baby? I'm getting a 79% discount, y'all. Is that what I'm seeing? Damn, down by the river. That's a 79% discount. That scroll costs 840 bucks. That's crazy. I would only ever buy that if I had a wizard. Scroll of flesh to stone. That's dope. That's a dope spell. Okay, I get it. Target will petrify if it does not exceed the saving throw within 3 turns. That's dope. I don't really say that it's specific to humanoids either. I see why that's costing a lot of money. This dude got a scroll of fireball. I do want that. I'm gonna get that scroll of fireball up off you, homie, for 100. That 140. I can do it for the 140. What's up, girl? Scroll of conjure elemental for 560. That's dope too. I will only get that if I had a wizard. Money. Scroll of disintegrate. That sounds dope too. Damn. 550 to 100 damage, yo. 10d6 plus 40. Hitting with that force damage. That's crazy. Shoot a thin gray ray. And then you gotta make a deck save with those 9 meter. Man, that's cool as hell. Hold up. Force damage reduces the target to 0 hit points if disintegrates into a crumbly. It disintegrates into a crumbly. If the 50 to 100 force damage reduces on death, they just turn to ashes. That's cool as hell, bro. That's more like a laser beam, bro. That's like Fallout. It's like a Fallout skill. I want that. It's 1,600 bucks. Man, if I had a wizard, I would use it. I don't have a wizard because I turned my wizard into something else. I turned my wizard out. My wizard got turned out, y'all. I guess I should get a wizard, but then I'll be broken because I'm buying all these cool ass sounding spells only to use them once or something. Alright, I'm not going to burn up all my little money change. I got to save it for Baldur's Gate. As well as, I need to sell all my stock. Yeah. I don't care about this anymore. I can sell that. Down, down, down by the river. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I think I'll sell these, and I might go back to. I'll go back one more time. Just have him balance it with money. I can scoop up them little $395. I might leave her alone. I might leave her alone with that. Let me go see what this other person got on me. Yeah, I know this guy. He's the dude that's friends with that other gnome. Deep gnome. I rode me a deep gnome. Thought it'd be cool.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
Here I am. What do you want? Down by the
To
river.
talk about Wulbrin, of course.
Barkus, Wulbrin wants nothing to do with you. He made that clear.
Oh, forget about that. Wulbrin and the Iron Hand gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
Man, one thing after the other with you people. How can you be sure?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
Honk. Yes, it seems we'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
Yeah, there's nothing gonna stop him. He's gonna keep that up.
Marcus, he says.
Do you not have any items? 'Cause you got this
I'll
bag
be
on your
seeing
head. I wonder if he turns to a vendor or something. At some point. I noticed some of these guys will have these vendor bags on their head, like they could be a vendor. By the damn river, yo. Oh, this dude is way up there. Are we coming up there to get him? Yep.
Thanks,
He
Nichols.
sure is. He's coming all the way up there to search that body. I hope something in there. I don't really remember being up there. There's something. You up there? Shit. Okay, cool. At least this is actually something here. Down, 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 and down by the river. Down and down by the river. Oh God! All right, send the camp. Yeah. Well, let's search them all then. Everybody's hanging out up there on the roof with me. A doop down and down. plate is actually not that cheap. So mad it doesn't do the tooltip by default. I swear it used to do that. Search these people already. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was a fever dream, different instance or something.
Then again, these towers are much
Ooh,
like
fire shield.
flash.
That sounds cool, and it has shield bash on it. Yeah, let me get us over to Shadowheart right quick. That's a nice piece of equipment. Ooh, not the mind flayer parasite. Down, down, and down.
I ought to do the rounds again.
Go home, Marcus.
Damn it, I sent that to camp. I should have sent that to.
Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
I was about to say, I know I searched a lot of these people. I must have missed a few. This is the part where I'd be like, I know you are freaking lying. I know those haste spores are glitch, bro, because they have not disappeared. I know there's no damn infinite haste spores.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
More? I know. That's what I just recruited Halsin.
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute.
Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Nobody
Seek
ain't
on
checking
its
for me.
streets those whose purpose aligns with
Of course
our
it's
own,
Baldur's Gate.
and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute,
Gotta find Hobo Joe
the
when he
Chosen,
knows it's time.
all.
Better be. Hasn't been that long.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Let's see if there's like any quest spots that might pop that I might have missed. A spring rain
Troops ready?
Ready enough?
Out of the river. Let's go to camp.
Wait to be back.
This dude is for real. Like, I ain't never disappear. You gonna have to go to sleep, homie. I'm scared to sleep around you. Let's see. What's up, girl? I think you got some business you want to tend to.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the Absolute. How?
Ooh, she's fired up. It seems as a servant to Bane, as Ketherick served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
We'll do it together. Whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Damn, boy, she getting real feral right now. She's really talking about doing dangerous things with pointy knives. Alright, so I think that's the only person who actually wanted to talk. I don't have any pressing business in town. I was considering changing my character out of Paladin, but I'm gonna keep a minute. I'm gonna take it all the way into just this way and see what I think. Alright, yeah, I guess I can. I'm gonna leave town or leave camp and figure my way. Away. So, can fast travel? Oh, hold up. My bad. I went all the way to the camp. I didn't rest. I'm just waiting for an ambush to take me on out of the game. All that is. Waiting to get ambushed and deaded. Real quick. Hey, baby. You want to talk about us?
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Oh, where's the smash option at? Yeah, I got the smash option. Alright, oh, here's somebody wants to talk about it. Oh, it's these people.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past.
Yeah,
being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard.
That's not the question.
Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Well, let's open
Your
up,
mind
open up.
joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
There's a dog. I've come for the nothing. Atreyu. What's with all the stickers? Atreyu? Oh. That was somewhere else. Stupid shapeshifter. Don't you know we don't have hot dogs? Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. stuck? Something happening? I can't help but notice it's been kind of glitching like this.
What?
In these cutscenes.
Who was that man?
Past few
You
playthroughs.
already know. Did you not see yourself in him?
I saw
Do you
nothing.
not recognize your own blood?
My father.
That scene was too much for
That
TV.
was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Crap you thought. Does this mean you're a Selûnite? Selûnite.
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah.
So I'm still trying to
Your
understand
future
what
was
race this
stolen from you.
chick is. Is she like a high elf or a drow? I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers.
Ooh, I heard the
They
Aussie
will
jumped
all
out of
be
that.
enemies now. You have been forewarned for
I heard
what
the
is to
Aussie
come,
jump out of that voice.
but not yet forearmed.
Aussie or New Zealand, one of them. The Spear of Night. I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's
Likely
umbral
story.
domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored.
She said
Take
it
it.
called
You will find it
me.
useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you.
Can you give
Same
me
as before.
the HD version of
need
the
every
weapon? Because
advantage, it
the
seems.
last one was kind of meh.
Thank you.
A debt repaid. You
I want
returned
that
my
over.
life
I want the
unto
HD
me.
version. I want the 8K.
Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action.
She's
See
saying
that your
Shah, but
parents'
what she really
sacrifices are
means is
not
the
in
clap.
vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
It's a lot of roundaway dialogue in this game. So nice spear. Ooh, it's gold colored. Damn, I think I got something. Gain advantage on wisdom saving. Wisdom saving throws, huh? Clerics don't use wisdom. I think that would be more of a thing for my mom, maybe. I think monks use wisdom. I'm playing paladin now. But anyway, it has moonbeam on it. Let's see what that does. Oh, that's a lot of decent damage. Call down a beam of light that damages a creature that enters the beam. When it starts its turn in the light. You can use this. You can use an action to move the beam. I don't think cleric. I think clerics might use wisdom actually. You know, I'm gonna give it to a girl because it's like her namesake and stuff. Her people. Send to Shadow Art. For her homeland. almost kind of want to play it. I might actually, for the last hour, I might run the map of that. They usually about 45 minutes. I do want to get 2 Baldur's Gate though, or at least out of this chapter before I swap anything out. Baby. Alright, I just want to kind of I can sell this because this is no use to me anymore. Or I can discard it. I can send it to kill. Yeah, whatever quote unquote enhancements they was doing has messed up some of the UI a little bit. This is a cool spell. It's got wisdom save. Let's check her out. Oh yeah, she is a wisdom user, so this weapon should fit her nicely. The moonbeam is legit stuff, man. Tier 3 fireball though. That is nice to be able to tap into for at least one charge. Stuff. I think that might be stronger than the fireball spell. Or rougher than this moonbeam spell. $8 to 48 damage. Yeah, that's still a cranking spell right there. Although the weapon itself is garbage and it's weak. Super weak. But if you got somebody playing mage for you, that's how to live. That's how you know it. Alright. I'm not going to do any further idle manipulation.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You know why. As I got to tell you once again. Oh man.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
I won't lie to you.
My parents are alive, and I have to save them.
I ain't never gonna lie to you.
I think a part of me always knew that.
You're my
The
sweetheart.
part that Shah denied to me.
You say Papa Shah gonna lie to you. Oh, part of that Shah denied. We've been forced to live a lie. At least now, the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
And what is that?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
I want to talk to you about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Never mind, nothing. Forget it. Alright, I'm gonna keep everybody with me. Let me see what my team's quest pieces are. My companion quest. The truth of Shah's heart. She was not saved as Shara as a child by Sharans, but abducted and indoctrinated. Okay. I guess you can't blame her. So we kind of moved along. Our fiery friend Gortash was Karlach's former boss, someone she trusted. He betrayed her, consigning her to a life in the hells. Okay, so she's gotta keep following him. The Blade of Frontiers. Mizora gifted Will an infernal rapier for his troubles, though she required some convincing. Azariel's assets turned out to be Mizora herself. In return for our help, she promised to release Will from his pact. But only after 6 months had passed. Actually, she might be low-key protecting him. I'm curious. Anyway, Grand Duke Ravengard was infected with an illithid tadpole. He is being transported to Baldur's Gate. So we're still on our way there. I don't need any one specific person for any of that. Wizard of Waterdeep. We found the heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Towers. A powerful elder brain, controlled by a Netherese crown of incredible power. Gale was not close enough to detonate the orb. Gale was not even in that fight. We were trying to solve this without killing Gale, if I recall. Baladea River. Anyways, what else we got? Alright, let's get out of here. Is everybody washed up? Yeah, they took baths and stuff. I could have probably loaded less if I just... Oh no, this is... And there is... There are no... Oh, there is.
I have hunted beholders and bandits, but never darkness itself. I dare say we could part all the seas of Toril if we so wished.
Oh, you know what? That's something, something I'm not... Yeah, the last light, the town of Last Light. I'm gonna go here right quick and see the area if it's been cleared up of all of its. Oh yeah, the curse is gone. You know, it would be cool if over time this place started to populate a little bit, but it seems, I guess, yeah, because well, the curse is unnatural, right? So it seems like, yeah, I guess if everything's dead, a whole lot recovery. You're gonna, without some, you probably need magical recovery to reinvigorate a cursed or once cursed land.
Justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Turn the wrong way.
Time to press ahead. The Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
About to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Yeah, I think I've pretty much completed everything I could. Gate. Okay. So the night song. Is he in the party now? I thought we killed Ketheric Thorm. Maybe I need to holler at Hostile before I leave.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
And speaking of which, let's talk about that. Let's go separately.
If you're sure. Fine. I'll...
Just in case I need to do something right quick. You know, put him in the party here. Whatever.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
There is still a great deal about you I do not know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
No. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Okay. Well, would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead Three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Okay. She's about crazy as magic.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Well, in that case, you should join my camp permanently. We can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
I have some questions for you, Dame Aelin.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
That's it. Oh, girl.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
I believe in magic. I hope you do. Certainly. There's magic in a look.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical.
I do like Ewok.
Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how or why. But all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air. I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Just need that root work. Only a monster would rip his own daughter from the grave.
And a monster he'd become. A Mercolite. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
No, I'm happy you're happy. Let's bang. Hey, it's Daniel.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
He already looks better. I'm glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
I'm glad we talked about this because I was wondering about that reward. Thank you for putting my concerns at ease. Nunchuck. Nunchuck. I go in here to kind of make sure all my people are cool. All right, I need to go AFK for a second. Alright. Yo, and I'm back. Let's see. Notice something. It's like let me double check here. Yeah, it's 32 degrees today. I mean, it's probably going to drop down further tonight. So, what's in your heater? Alright. Alright, so I'm trying to decide who I want to take with me. I guess I'll keep running with the same crew for now. Shadowheart. I don't know. I kind of like Shadowheart, but not in a sexual way though. I mean, of course, you know that's always a thing to consider, I suppose. But I know she's like
All's well,
written to be kind of stupid.
Aside from the obvious.
But I like that. I like the build. I like that trickster build they start her with, cause it's a weird little build. I haven't been optimizing it though.
All right, some company won't hurt on the road.
I might try to use it,
especially if there's trouble.
A little bit more strategically. I just been kind of brute forcing with it, to be honest. I'm probably playing it more like one of the other classes of cleric. I'm going to try to play it more tricksterish over the next bit, especially considering that we're going to be going in town and stuff, so that might pay off a little well. I keep saying that, but Baldur's Gate could be a ways away still, depending on. It already sounds like we're going to have a side quest to do with Will's people. Get on with it. In full rendered splendor.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
You know, I did all this, and now I think about it, did I officially get the completion on that quest to turn in to clear up the land for the little kid? I guess I'll find out here shortly. I did leave. I should be able to restart. I hadn't done too much if I do need to restart. So. I haven't lost, like, specifically from point to point, I haven't lost that much time if I have to redo it that quick. But yeah, this is the Legend Gamers Network. I am Fighter9, and we're doing another vainglorious broadcast of Baldur's Gate 3. This is still my first playthrough, even though I have multiple instances built for multiple campaigns started for this, but this is my longest running one. This is my first one since launch, my first run since launch, and playing live. I do play I play a co-op game live every now and then on the weekends, but this is the official stream playthrough.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir.
She wanted the fist, ain't she?
Sir. Your plan is falling apart, Lord.
They're trying to trick him.
Give me a reason
That's right.
not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light.
She talking like she a dark urge, boy. I bet you the dark urge like her.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Man, how she keep all that crazy bottle up acting like another person? Seemed like it wouldn't take much to goad her into dropping her shift. This scene could have used a little more atmosphere. It's not enough. There's not enough. It's a little too clean.
Beyond the campsite, the city.
Okay, you see a little atmosphere in the back.
Uneasy silence. One sleep away.
The temperature profile isn't that clear. I gotta put my people in some nighttime clothes, cause all of them out here in their damn pajamas. All right, I think we're at camp now, so yeah, let me do this. So this is our new camp here. Not bad. Does it have showers? It's all right. Where's my sit emote? Down by the river, you know what I'm saying? 1 2 1 2. Down by the river, man. Yeah, alright. Man, I got a nice little base. Let me. I'm out here doing some unnecessary stuff. I'm about to break ankles and stuff. Let me not do that. Let me take my happy self back over to the other side of the map. Uncle Witch in the building. Salute. Ain't living. We down here by the river, you know. I'm gonna get tired of saying that. I'm gonna have to stop playing this game just so I can stop saying it. For a break. I am good. Yeah, man, I agree. The river is non-stop. It's on this constant move, man. There's bound to be something good. That was a very fine specimen of a rifle that you sent. A very fine specimen. Is that one of those? What you call them? It's not an AR, is it? Is it an AR version? send that to camp. We'll pick up the money. We'll pick up the money. It is actually AR, man. They look cooler than I thought they did. Or maybe I'm thinking of older versions. I don't know if that's a newer one, but it looks very AR-ish, but it looks cool though. You know, in my mind, I like to use like the marksman rifles. In my head, in my head, I use the marksman rifle. The reality is, it's all pistola. It's pistola time, you know. As it goes. I guess my people might have new dialogue. I'm really not. I'm looking for my chest. Nice. And pull out this. Oh yeah, some green. So you had them custom painted? Yeah, the paint going hard, bro. If that's the actual like flourish, yeah, it went real. You did that. You did that. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, something about this. So this man out here on some, this dude getting this dude Togo. Yeah, getting this dude Togo on, man.
I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes.
Hashtag Army Strong.
Sometimes
for real.
I wonder.
That man out here getting this Duke Togo on. You could buy. Okay. So that they have that model with that green on it like that. Okay. But the scope though. Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that.
Oh, congratulations on the purchase. This is fantastic.
It felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move
The
my
Christmas
folks into a better
Christmas come a little
neighborhood,
early.
put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect.
Defense ready. Yeah, that's
His
what's up,
life
man.
was in my hands,
Bro,
and I took that
sheesh.
seriously.
It's crazy. It
The
is
whole thing with
CR all the
Zariel
way
happened so
AZ.
fast. I
and
had
oft-
no idea what had gone down until it was over.
Ugh.
1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid.
Touch yourself at all times.
I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She
She
wanted
was
to
born a
test her
Tony
new
Starkian.
machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it.
I guess
He was
she's
right.
kind of cyborgish.
Sometimes I wish he weren't.
No, she just.
Evil.
I guess she'd just be modded. She's a little modded creature. Cause she'd have she has like a artificial heart, like a machine heart. I'm still looking for my storage. I think I found it. No, that's the mirror. Here it is. Yeah, cool. Hey, buddy's probably like, man, why didn't you have me in that fight, bro? I could have did
The
things.
absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it.
Yep,
Yet,
he
at
trying
the
to
risk
blow
of
himself
angering
up.
Mr. further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light.
What are you talking about?
The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first.
Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself.
So now he want the crown?
No matter. It exists.
He geeking out on the crown?
I must learn more of it.
Oh, yes, he is. I ain't mad at him. That's a wizard for you, right? I know why. He's a damn wizard. Yeah, this dude's legit wizard. All right, that's what's up. What did he suggest?
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
I'm gonna put the vote up for that section. And let me check something real quick. There's a lot of options here. All right. Sounds like an excellent idea.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
He's not really a mage. He's just a nerd. That's this playthrough of Gale. And I got him as a sneak thief stabber person, actually. Breaking the mold. Alright, so that's right. Over here. I was gonna do that. I'm going through giving people pajamas. That's the only one I had on them. There, I think there are a couple. I'm not gonna double through it. I don't know. Somebody's holding on to pajamas. For 20 damage. It's a two-handed great axe I'm gonna send to Lizelle. Let her hold all my great weapons. Oh, wait a minute. I think he can use some of these now to think about it, because I switched him up to Paladin, so he's gonna have access to some of these weapons. Every now and then I might run him straight up unarmed. He can handle it. Hold up. sent like just about everything to Shadowheart. This is Will's inventory. He has a few items to sell on him, which is fine. He is the salesman. Where the hell is that shirt I sent? Oh man. Yeah, I gotta drop this out of here. Got folks holding them on nautiloid tanks, but I can't get to work. Oh, here it is. Yeah, she got some new shields since last go. This one is not as cool as this one. This one does. Yeah, this one does that and stuff. Chance to knock. I've never seen that knock somebody prone. I think that's another glitch. That's where I'm at today. I'm day. Da 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 da. Here we go. Kinda don't need this anymore. I will send it to a bunch of the same shields lows. Okay, she does have pajamas already, so let me send these to Lizelle. We'll get the next pair. Oh, what's this? Reaper's Embrace, huh? Magical plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. It is very rare heavy armor. She is not a heavy armor wearer. I considered making her that kind of cleric, though. I don't think her dex is already garbage anyway, so not getting any bonuses from it ain't hurting anything. But she is not proficient with heavy armor, so I can't use that anyway. But it is some armor I want to get out there. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have a disadvantage on dex saving throws. Howl of the Dead is a cantrip. What does it do? Well, it don't matter. She can't use it but I do want to give it to somebody who can use it. I think Lizelle might be able to, but as a berserker, I think there's some light armor options that's probably not gonna mesh too well. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, wait a minute. I think Turk might. No. Because of his paladin. I think he has to be unarmored to get bonuses. He didn't have to. Double checking though. He's getting cast grace and stuff off his armor. Your reflexes are as effective as any armor, but while not wearing armor, you add your wisdom modifier. The wisdom modifier isn't that high, so let me see if he I don't think he has access to heavy armor, but I sure will check to confirm. There it is. Nah. He is not proficient in it, although I do think Lizelle is. I kind of don't want poor girl holding on to that. Well, it's not. I guess it's not overweighting her. I'll send it to Lizelle anyway. Alright. Oh, well, first things first, let's put her on some clothes. that AC on that is nuts. No bonus, no AC bonus from Dex. While raging, the wearer generates 2 turns of wrath. Constitution +2. I kind of don't care about that. And wrath makes her hit harder. So I can take it or leave on that. I'll try her out with this Reaper's Embrace for now. She has some new weapons. This one cranks out a little bit higher damage. Another one is really cool though. It's definitely put a lot of enemies to sleep. I'm gonna hold on to it for a little while longer. Won't let me. So I gotta take a long rest.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Don't come easy.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join
The power. Uh-oh. We didn't got ambushed during camp time, bro. Okay, that's legit. They done ambushed us in our pajamas. Ooh, we. I got floorboard. That man got floorboarded, man. Floorboard, my dude. It's crazy. Lizelle, make it happen. Oh, it's just these two bandits. I want to know who sent them. We're gonna go non-lethal. As soon as I find the button for it. There it is. All right. Dex high, yeah. Formidable. Looks like they could be charmed, possibly. What else do they have? Advanced unarmored movements. Oh boy. Deflect missiles. Okay. High evasion. To get extra attack. Good lord. Key empowered strikes. This like, is this a monk? Sounded like a Githyanki monk. Unarmored. Yeah, this is a Githyanki monk. Stillness of minds. You are charmed or frightened. You automatically cast stillness of mind. Okay. Defense and armored movement. Okay, we just gotta hit them and then it's gonna hurt. Trying to get that hit in ain't gonna be something else. We'll see. Yeah, look at that 35%, of course. But of course, we just gonna have to go all out, boy. It's time to get reckless. She got the right one, baby. Should I go bear rage it? Yeah, she fresh. Go ahead and rage it up a little bit. Exciting. Alright, gotcha. Oh, there we go. 58% chance to do that, or I could, nope, or I could just do that. Yeah, I hit him pretty damn hard. Rage impeded. Oh, she got Lizelle got hit with something pretty nasty. Let's see what that is.
I will ascend.
.6 damage per turn. Inflicted into his brain is being tortured. Okay, so we gotta get there up out of that somehow. Still, it's not entirely affecting her turn though, so I'm gonna still choose to hit. Trying to see if there's something that can take her mind back. She is gonna get a shock, but I guess I can try to hit him for just as hard. Oh, she got another attack too. Alright, good work, good work. Lizelle. Girl is. She's in the rotation, but I don't see her exactly. Oh, there she is right there. I see her now. Okay. Oh, they got another one.
Tadpole scum! That's a cat!
Assassin monks, man. Oh, get him, get that. Wow, you gonna feel all
Fight
that.
your way to the portal. I need your help.
Man, they got that commanding voice thing going crazy. Who's doing that? That's a good ambush. I gotta give him that. Escape the portal before. Oh, we gotta leave? Oh, snap. I was out of where at, so. Turk is there. Did somebody get knocked down? Is he up? Yeah, he's up. So yeah, we gotta bounce. Where's I'm on her right now. She has one of my favorite spells in all gamedom. Cannot be moved by force. This dude is in the way. This is what I was talking about. He's like right there. Dimension door. You guessed it. Teleport damnation. Alright, so now we got them up there. She can come and give some support. They're gonna all follow. They're gonna all fall on Turk. They got this man holding on to the damn bow and crossbow. Anyways, so this is sanctuary.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh no. I thought, I guess it hit dash. Or did I? Thought I thought I was selecting Misty Step. I guess not. Alright, whatever. Enter. Alright, I did turn on non-lethal. I'm gonna switch it back to lethal because I'm not gonna get time to loot any bodies. Keep playing around out here. So back to lethal. I'm gonna drop a nasty. One of my nasty new spells as soon as I found the wheel. There it is. Steel Storm. Sleet Storm, rather. Ice surface, but those guys have high decks and everything. That's not gonna probably affect them as much. I think this spec could be of use. I'm having him evacuate for it. He's about to do the stabbing. Casting spells is blocked. I see. I think I'll have her jump. Oh, I guess if I might have her. She might be able to get further just by dashing. Let's go with that.
Make way.
Nice. Oh, shit. Damn it.
I can't let you die.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
5%. Yeah, I started running too late. Yeesh. It's gonna be tough to get everybody out of here now. Will goes in next. Will's right there. Looks like Lizelle will have a turn afterwards, so she might be able to get him up and rally. We'll see. Shadowheart is not going to survive another round. That's some kind of health mitigation. She can do this. It's not bad. It's a 100% chance to hit too. I think that might wake him up, because I think as long as he's in range, it should get him up. We'll see. Yeah, he's up. On an attempt to get Shadowheart out of here, man. That came in very handy. True, that counted for everybody. Yay. That was going downhill fast, guys. We got ambushed.
Guns. Any moment now, that orb is going to explode.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Wow. Can't see. It's all going nuts now. Yeah, we need to help our damn soul. A second. Oh, the little brains are helping us. All right, before I send him down.
Indolence breeds madness.
Let me get everybody all healed up.
Survival is all that matters.
All right, sir. Fight for your homeland. Devour intellect. Here it is. Intelligence has been reduced by 1 per turn. And once it gets down to 4, it takes damage and is stunned. Ooh, okay. Expel wave telepathic energy. Wave. Well, eat some brains. Wow. Stepping on my squishies, yo. King Squishy. Man, monks can be nasty. I kind of doubt that would actually work on them. You know what? love the haste spore flask. This is my last one. I'll be going all out. I won't use it here. I won't use it here. I don't trust that to not hit my teammates. It has a good accuracy rating though. Probably shouldn't have ran right in combat like that. Oh, that works. Oh man, I realize I'm kind of
close at hand.
messing myself up. Shit. I forgot to bring my people in. Kind of messed that up a little bit. That's why I messed up. I didn't bring my whole team. Careful she don't get pushed off the damn side. Damn, she did some crazy ass counter move.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Let's get him up. I was gonna swap out on this, but it's gotten kind of exciting here. Now who?
I need you now.
Are you talking to us? We're getting kind of beat up. Let me take a. So these guys are using they're attacking a lot.
The skull. Come to the skull.
I think their charisma's low. There's a skill I was looking for. Shit. Oh, maybe it's this one that this one. Oh, there we go. There it is. That's a level 2 spell. Okay. I think I will.
Help me.
Let's pull out. It's not going to serve us well here. Actually, Bless would serve well. I used it. This spell, I can kind of get rid of this. Mass Healing Word is kind of trash. I can take that out of my rotation.
Please, help me.
Remove curse seems like it can always be useful. That's a good spell. The new Burning Circle spell thing I have is pretty dope. So that's 11.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Death Ward seems like that could be useful.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
One more spell. Oh, something tier 3 or lower. Oh, only one glyph.
I need you now.
I think I will put that. I will try that.
The skull. Come to the skull.
I'm gonna remove. I picked up something. What was it? Oh, the glyph. I'll remove the glyph in favor of a ranged heal. I can crank it up. It's still kind of weak, but a single target should work better than the other one.
Help me.
is wrecked, boy. I might have to turn this up a little bit. Or I can heal him.
Please, help me!
Dang, he's still ain't pulling out that much. This is not like one of the primary healing clerics. Okay, yeah, this is still gonna be the better option.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Come on. Yeah, Turk is a paladin now, so he should be able to heal himself up too.
Close at hand.
That was pretty weak.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Yeah, that's what he is definitely not getting some of the finer points of the healing with this one. That's expensive too.
The skull! Come to the skull!
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Help me!
As soon as I finish looting all these bodies, sir.
Please, help me! It's not over. Come to the skull.
Like we're missing
It's
some
not
people.
over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Dun 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 dun. Bum, bum.
I need you, now!
Don't mind
quick save. F5 to stay alive. Right in the brain. So the illithids are a race of brain creatures. And the mind flayers are using illithid babies, I guess, to control people and empower them at the same time.
Before you do anything, I am your ally.
Beat that bitch ass.
We are in danger.
Gay abomination! By the one true sky, what is this madness?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
I've been helping you out. Give me your brain.
I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
Sorry.
Help me.
Force a habit. So this is the battle you were fighting?
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
This is a particular oath-breaking moment right here. I'm gonna throw up the vote and see what you guys think. I know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna go with detect thoughts.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a
Yeah, I figured that was gonna be stupid.
to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head.
But
if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Whoops. I just got mind flayed.
Now, join me. Fight.
Aid an illithid against Githyanki. We cannot. We must not!
Your blind loyalty will be your undoing, Lae'zel. Fight with me for your own survival.
Sure. I've been flayed. Let's go.
Together, we can turn the tide.
I think the dex was actually pretty reasonable, so. That was pretty weak.
Time to strike. No time to waste.
All right, I go with the ranged attack. Did not see him up there. Oh, whoops. Oh man, it's another one. Look at damn ninja jumping. You gotta save that time. Next time you won't be so lucky. What other guy went? Isn't there one dude up here somewhere? I thought I saw him.
Destroy the Honor Node.
I'm gonna devour some intellect. Oh, not enough movement. That's helpful. What are you doing? Are we coming to rescue that person? People on the front line could use some health assistance. We got this person on the back. Look at something about them. Charm 13. They can be charmed. Charisma, not charm, but still, it's more or less, I think, leads to the same thing. Yeah, more martial arts stuff. Charm, or they can't really be charmed or frightened. I see. I need to stop doing that. It's a waste of a turn. That sounds cool. Astral gravity. I thought I did induce duplicity. Hold up. Astral gravity came from? I don't see it as a... Oh, that's my double. Hold up. Yeah, here it is. Astral gravity. Oh, here it is. Gravity on the astral plane is different. The affected entity is immune to falling damage and its jump distance is triple. Well, I guess for whatever reason that turned on or they turned it on. I don't. Anyway, end turn. Show your right. allies within numbers that random symptoms being charmed or frightened. Nah, they ain't really doing that. They just beating ass. I don't think they're immune to sleep. I think they have more health than that though. Yeah. Like I said, they can't be frightened. Wisdom save. 55% chance for that as well. Oh, that was a bad idea. Kinda, sorta. I mean, that was a terrible idea. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We got to get one of you. One of you coming home. Send him on the home going. Yes, sir. Oh, keep forgetting about them up there in the damn bleachers. Is this one more left? At the enemy here. Okay, I need to get to the front so I can hook Lazelle up. There she is. All right. I'm not gonna be able to use that. She's too far away. Actually. That was kind of a hard hit.
To an idiot god.
She rung our bells there for a moment. Not as impressed with this weapon for him.
I am fury. I am death.
Damn it. That was a waste of a good attack. start on him. I might have knocked the charm off. Oh no. Okay, no, I'm good. I see.
Control over the Githyanki place.
88%. Yeah, just one stab and do it. So. I figured that might be a long shot trying to knock those guys prone. If you're looting, we're still in combat. See like a smoke powder bomb, that would be cool. That's not what I really wanted to do. I wanted to do the other cool move I just learned. There it is. I'm not supposed to send it over here now.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
I appear to have started this floor to electrocuted.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
Ask again, who are you? And I'm going to need a name this time.
You may call me the Emperor.
The Emperor.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work.
That's still murder though, nothing.
To meet Duke Stelmane.
Homeboy, he stole some bread out the shop window, so his brain is free reign. Oh no. I didn't let it run administration.
In Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
Did you have to eat criminals' brains?
Rather them than potential future allies, like you.
So what is this battle all about?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Jastil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Vlaakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prism?
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Vlaakith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was imprisoned. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be finished.
Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
That's a very naive one, right? But I'm not gonna do that one. This right here seems naive. I'm no illithid. Never will be. I'll never claim it.
You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
Can I turn to a mind flayer right here? I'm gonna F5 this and be like, okay, I would like that. I wonder if that's gonna make me break my oath.
I'm pleased to hear that. You will do very well as an illithid.
I just want to see what's gonna happen.
I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. The transformation will not be complete. The physical alteration in particular will only be partial. But your potential will certainly be amplified. Would you like to do it? Would you like to evolve?
On the other hand, I think I've already evolved enough this week. Yeah, right after those turkey legs, there's a lot of evolving in the laboratory. I'm good. Now let me see. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Whatever this geek
I'm gonna
you.
F8 that.
To surprise me, your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
It wants a piece of dandruff.
But it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
A coldness seeps through your veins.
Okay, I'm about to hate it.
Awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves.
Everybody get high.
We mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
I messed around and caught a case of pink eye. Yeah, ashy in the face. I didn't break my oath by doing this. Working it all evolved into the stuff on the edge now. Yeah, I've discovered a marvelous spell slots charge similar rules cost for your next action or spell or move. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds cool. Not fly. I think I got that already. Or maybe not. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. Oh, I think I might have it already. I didn't mean to do that. Nullify a spell. So are these? Do I have these? Oh no. Okay. I think I'll make a separate save of this elithid save. That's an illicit playthrough branch right there, and I gotta jump out of here. I have been in here for way longer than I planned. It's been real. It's been fantastic. Always fun time. Thank you for coming through. Don't forget when you get your hands on that keyboard, joystick, gamepad, mouse, a light gun, I guess VR helmet, spacesuit, laser blaster. Be sure to game it good.